Hello, it's Kiana Divine Vegan once again, and I'm here today to talk about the thing that we don't want to let go of, but deep down we know is right: meat and the consumption of meat, and why we should stop eating it ASAP. First and foremost, let's go ahead and get the most obvious thing out of the way. Animals. We're not paying attention to it as much as we could be. The biggest genocide ever in history, bigger than the Holocaust, African American slavery, bigger than all the other massacres that I don't know about, is actually happening right now, and most of our world is contributing to it every single day. And it's the genocide against animals. They are dying, being slaughtered, being killed every single day. You aren't the physical ones slaughtering and killing the animals. When we give our money to the producers who kill these animals, we're enabling them to keep on going with the violence. Speaking of which, dogs and cats, my puppies are right here. Hi, pretties. Hi, come here. This is Minky. This is Chloe. They are dogs and cats, but every other animal deserves to live just as much as dogs and cats. It's so weird that they make these laws against hurting a cat or a dog or just a household animal when our whole entire food industry amongst our society is based on the slaughtering, killing of other animals such as pigs, cows, chickens. It's almost like the laws against hurting cats and dogs are placed there as a distraction to deter us away from the fact that we're in the midst of a huge genocide against animals, and it's very deep. So if you actually care about dogs and cats, care about other animals as well, because it's the exact same thing. They have just as much of a right to live as we do, as dogs and cats do. It's up to us to do the right thing. So animals are definitely the most obvious thing on why we should stop consuming meat. But number two, honestly, ourselves. It really should be number one. If we care about ourselves, we should invest into our health. Meat is deteriorating our bodies very, very slowly over time. Our bodies are like vessels that are meant to be hydrated, and things that are easy to digest are supposed to go through our body system, from the way that I understand it. When you eat a fruit, it bursts into juice. On the other hand, when we eat meat, it's like this big glunk. So when it goes into the system, it's sitting there for a few days, or longer than it should be sitting in the stomach. Sometimes it doesn't even digest all the way. So when we're eating meat consecutive days, we have a whole bunch of meat just sitting in our intestines, sitting in our body, and that's how we get fat. It's slowly suffocating us, because if there's things in our body, then we can't breathe fluently as we could if our body is empty and clear as it should be. Meat carries diseases, all different kinds of things that we don't really know about, and when we put it in our bodies, it's killing us very slowly. Number three, there's actually cold hard proof that we are herbivores, which is the consumption of plants, and carnivore is just meat. The proof that we are herbivoric creatures as human beings actually falls within our teeth. Our teeth are bland and square, and creatures like tigers, animals that are in the wild, they have very sharp teeth. The sharp teeth helps them break down their prey a lot easier. So herbivore teeth, the square, bland teeth, are meant for plants, versus the sharp, pointy teeth are meant for meat. Proves that us as human beings, we are supposed to originally eat plants. Proof that we should not be eating meat. Number four on why we shouldn't consume meat. Honestly, it's just nasty. Literally unsanitary. Not in an opinion way, but in a factual way, unsanitary. I'm gonna try to give a little overview of the process. So, an animal is kept in a field, they're harvested as if they're a plant or something. They are then taken to a slaughterhouse. They're slaughtered, okay? They're dying slowly. Sometimes they're not even chopping them off. They're actually making them die really slow. So it's very painful and gory. When the animal's dead, They take out the meat. Say you open up the stomach of a cow, you take out his, I guess, body parts, intestines, ew, and then they clean it. You see what I'm saying? We really don't even know how well they're cleaning the meat before they're packaging them. I know sometimes you buy meat and you see the blood and stuff inside the package. That's proof that they're not really cleaning the meat very well. There's like they leave pus on them sometimes. If you really give that deep thought, it's actually really nasty. Those zombie movies where they eat other humans, like take bites out of them and stuff, like that's us. We're eating other living beings with organs inside of them. We're like taking their organs out and eating them. We're not zombies. We are human beings. We are alive. We are healthy. We deserve the best. We deserve plants. I really hope this video can open someone's eyes to seeing the travesty in eating meat. If I could help just one person, that is what my purpose is. I love you guys so much, but I also do love animals because they are beings just like us. Thank you so much for watching. Please comment, like, and subscribe to this video if you liked it and it was helpful. Bye.